Hello everybody, and as promised, like I said in my last video, a top 5 video is coming out. Now, what is this top 5? Well, by looking above you can already tell what this is going to be. But I feel that I must elaborate. Every now and then you go to the movie theatres, you sit down and you are absolutely blown away by how good the movie you're watching. You're going, yes, this is a movie making masterpiece. And then you look to your left, you look to your right, you look in front of you, you look behind. And then you realise you're the only person in the theatre watching this. You even get home, you look at some of the reviews. 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 2 star, 1 star, no star, 0 out of 100 on Metacritic. I'm just sick of these movies getting such a bad reputation. So, finally I'm standing up to those naysayers. This is the top 5 movies that I love that everyone else seems to hate. So without further ado, let's kick off the list! Okay, so number 5, Ka-chow! TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the animated movie that came out in 2007, I think. Yes, 2007. Now, this movie went out with almost no major response. It kind of went unnoticed by a huge amount of people, and in all honesty, it was okay from what the critics were saying. Me, I absolutely loved it. I was blown away by it. It's definitely by far my favourite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. But, you know, that may change depending on how good the new one is. Now, this movie, kind of, when you look at it, you go, there's no really any major movie stars towards it. But if you were to go on, say, IMDb, look up the cast list, you've got Chris Evans, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Patrick Stewart, and you've got all these famous voice actors as well. Nolan North probably being the biggest one, you know, possibly. He's not been in that much. Sarcasm, you know. So that's why TMNT for me is number 5. So let's move on to number 4. Okay, this one I actually don't have the DVD on me right now because it's currently in a girlfriend's house. Anyway, number 4, Cloverfield. Now, you may be thinking, Cloverfield, you mean that really bad monster movie where everything's handheld camera, shaky cam, and you don't really see anything throughout the movie? Shut up. You saw the trailer, you never saw the movie. Yes, the first 20 minutes are boring as hell. But the next 50 minutes, yeah, it's a very short movie. It's absolutely awesome. You see enough of the monster to then love the movie. There's not too much explained, but hell, that's why we're waiting on a sequel. J.J. Abrams, pull your goddamn finger out. He announced it back in like 2008, I think it was, and we've pretty much heard nothing of it since then. Cloverfield for me is my second favourite monster movie of all time. So when people constantly say it's a really bad movie, shut the hell up. This movie is only number 4 simply because it's, again, like TMNT, hasn't been... There's not a huge amount of people saying they love it, but there's not a huge amount of people saying they dislike it. But it does... The people that dislike it are a lot more vocal than the people that don't like it. Not do like it. Yeah, I just got myself confused there. Anyway, number 3. Let's move on with this damn list. Okay, so at number 3, Walking with Dinosaurs. Now this is a movie me and the girlfriend went out to see on Christmas Eve. I'm a huge Walking with Dinosaurs fan. Love the TV show, love their spin-offs. Huge dinosaur fan in general. So when this came out on the movies, me and my girlfriend went to see it. We both loved it, absolutely hilarious, definitely an all-round family good movie. It's got action, it's got adventure, it's got slight terror, romance, not so much. I'm not a big fan of that. And most of all, dinosaurs. And you learn something! Oh, education! It's so horrible. But the way they do this is actually done in a very funny way. But you've got some pretty big names of voice acting. You've got Justin Long, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and you also have, I think it's John, whatever the hell you want to call him, from Ice Age. I can't pronounce his last name to save myself. But they're both in this. They do a great job with the voice acting. The visuals, absolutely amazing. You will see this in the next Blu-ray review, and look at this. It may even be in the giveaway soon. Shh. Okay, this movie got absolutely hammered by critics. Well, not so much critics, basically everyone else. I went on IMDb, there was not a single good review about this movie. Leave it alone. It's a movie about dinosaurs. It doesn't need to make sense. Get off the fucking internet, you losers. Number 2! Okay, so these next two movies I don't actually have on DVD. Well, number 1 is actually almost impossible for us to get on DVDs for some other reason. Second one is currently being loaned out to a friend. Simply because they want to see this movie. Number 2, my favourite monster movie of all time. The 1998 or 99, I can't remember, Godzilla. And I know most of you are probably thinking, oh my god, he likes Godzilla. Shut up, okay? That was the first monster movie I ever saw. And I was blown away by how good it was. You know, the special effects of the time, I didn't know what good special effects were. I still think the special effects in that are awesome, you know? Tanks are blowing up, Godzilla's hopping and skipping merrily down the street. It's a happy movie. No, not really. It's epic, it's awesome, it's everything I want from a Godzilla movie, even though it's probably gonna get blown away by the new one that's coming out in like a few months. Yeah. But definitely my favourite Godzilla movie. Almost no one I know seems to like this movie, apart from me, my girlfriend, my father, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Batman, Superman, Green Lantern. They all seem to think it's okay. So yeah, Godzilla number 2. And let's get ready to shock you when I tell you my number 1. Okay, I'm expecting my subscriber number to decrease with a sudden bust. People are going to hate me for saying this. People are going to dislike me. People are going to come up and find me and stab me in the middle of the street when I tell them I love this movie. Not only this, it's one of my favourite, actually it's my second favourite superhero movie. Because number 1 is obviously Batman Dark Knight. Whose isn't, you know. But number 2, I need to get on the edge of my chair to tell you this. My personal favourite, second favourite superhero movie that I love, the movie I love, that everyone else seems to hate, ladies and gentlemen, it's this. Yeah, bet you didn't see that one coming. Yes, number 1, Batman and Robin. And you may think, oh my god, this movie is so bad, why does he love it? Got slayed by critics, got slayed by fans. Almost no one I have ever came across seems to agree with me on this. This movie is so awesome. You've got Arnold Schwarzenegger, awesome. George Clooney, awesome. You've got Bane in it, he's awesome. Uma Thurman, it's okay, I'll accept that. You got Batgirl, I can accept that. And so much cheese and one-liners. People may think, oh my god, this movie is so cheesy, it's horrible. It's like, I love cheese. It makes me feel all warm inside. Cheese. This is my personal favourite second favourite superhero movie. My second favourite Batman movie. And in all honesty, if it wasn't for the Dark Knight trilogy, it would be my favourite. I watched this as a kid, I've grown up, and I still love it. Fair enough, I don't have it on DVD because it's pretty damn hard to find because it's been slayed so much no one buys it. But my girlfriend's got it, so that's good enough for me. It's one of the reasons why I love her. I think she's the only person that actually watches this movie, but she doesn't love it as much as I do. I love this movie. Leave it alone. Okie dokie. I mean, this movie got slayed so much that all the actors themselves had to come out and say, yeah, it wasn't the best movie. Shut up! Okay? It was a damn good movie. I don't see why this movie was hated, you know? You've got Arnold Schwarzenegger as a bad guy, which you never see, and he's shouting out one-liners. Excellent! That's all I want from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Spit out one-liners, that's all I care about. Yeah, he's painted up silver. Who cares? He's silver. I love it. I love Arnold Schwarzenegger too. Yeah, I think I've defended this movie enough. It's easy to say I love this movie. So, those are my 5 movies that I love that everyone seems to hate or dislikes to a very large degree. And the reason there was only 5 is because I couldn't think of 10. Sorry. So, stay tuned for more videos in the future. Obviously don't forget to like this movie if you agree with me. Tell me what your favourite movie is that everyone else seems to hate down in the little comment section down there. I like to read people's comments. It makes me happy. And obviously subscribe to catch more top 5s, top 10s, jokes of the weeks, Blu-ray reviews, Blu-ray giveaways, since we'll be doing them probably every month or so. And I'm Scottish. I'll catch you in the next video, and always remember to keep your hat on. Catch you later, guys.